Did you know that I can see you?
Good afternoon, most likely it's going to be good night. I am excited today because they are finally listening. Now, we're going to start it off with a little bit of salt, but we got some things to get into today. So, if you out here gaming, yeah, we got some exciting stuff in this video. You already know what time it is. Let's get it started. All right, taco meat adjustment.
This beta is kind of pointless, low-key.
Not necessarily. They're trying to gauge how people are playing and what they may need to change. They're putting it out for feedback. So really these betas, it's really good as an indication of what they need to change before the final game comes out. Because all of your moves and all of that have analytics on them. So they're seeing what people are using, how they're using it, how, like, at what points in time are they using it, after how long they've been playing the game, because they got to focus in on what's most important and maximize where the entertainment value will be. That's why they have it. So they're not just dropping betas just because.
Sigue así y te acabarán matando. Do they have challenge mode in this game?
Now, if he was doing that more often, it would have just a dead serious face every time he did it, speaking in subtitles. I get it. This is what Americans do. We play too much. We always got to make jokes, but I'm just saying, you can't say I ain't offering no solutions, because that would help it, because you made me comment on it. Okay, you didn't make me comment on it, but you compelled me to comment on it. Just saying.
Not in the beta. I need challenge mode, bro.
Oh, look, I just noticed. Backed over 3,100. See? If you do more in your stream, then you can get more subs.
You know how much training it would actually require me for me to play this game properly?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen you play a game properly.
Not enough time the beta is gonna give me.
Bro, the beta already done been out almost a month and a half, 2 months, right? I can't even recall that. It's been out a long time. A beta being out at least a month is more than enough time.
Just based off this alone. Just based off that shit alone, like, you gotta do things frame perfect in this game.
Is that not what you've been complaining about the whole time? One frame links? Is that not what you've been complaining about? I've barely even played the game and I already started getting the character down. I didn't go to training mode. So if I went to training mode, labbing one day, I would be able to use the character effectively. And let's just say, for example, you split it up. Let's just say maybe you do 2 to 3 days and maybe lab with them about 2-3 hours a day. Dude, in 3 days, you can effectively use the character. That doesn't mean you're going to be the best with them. That don't mean you're going to be just dominating, but you're going to have a good concept of how the moves work and how to do the moves and the most effective way to do the moves and what's most effective based on how people are playing the game. I mean, come on now. But the only issue though when it comes to people, as far as their player volume, is very low. It's hard to get matches. Like, it takes forever to get matches. So I get it where if you have an issue with it there, not being able to play against people is off. Well, it don't matter. You quit anyway. But I'm just saying.
It's not current day remedial.
I'm not understanding. So do you want a remedial fighter to where you could just pick it up and use it? Or do you want a game with one frame leak, reversals, and all these extra mechanics and not cheap quote unquote mechanics? Make up your mind. Which one is it? Do you want the one frame links? Do you want the more skilled game or complicated game, whatever you want to call it? Or do you want Affirmative Action 8 or Street Fighter 6? I don't think he had a name for Street Fighter 6, but whatever. Make up your mind. Which one is it? You can't play both sides.
I mean, I could play him turtle style, but doing all fucking extensive combos, I'd have to like carve out an hour out of my day to go to training mode and all that type of shit.
Bro, you sit on your stream for hours, not doing nothing, talking about nothing. You can literally go to training mode while you talking about nothing and do the darn training mode. Why are you making up excuses? Do you not see your sub count now? This is your job. Your job is to do this. Now, where you have the benefit at is you can be talking about nonsense and nothing while doing the training mode simultaneously. See, business 101. You're welcome. I just gave you another one.
Like, I just would need to train in this game. Like, the combos and everything, they're really doable, but I can't do it on stream.
Oh, so wait a minute. Now you complaining about them stream snipe watching you in training mode? What are we talking about? How you gonna say I can't do it on stream when ain't nobody else on the game but you? Bro, your magnitude of excuses have exceeded my expectations.
Bro, I literally don't have the time to do it.
Debatable.
Am I gonna play the Bleach game?
I'm gonna have to play it on the strength of the fact that that's my game, that's my series. Kenpachi, my dude. Pause. I'm gonna play that game just off the strength of how hardcore of a fan I am, and also if they have another Attack on Titan like a current one, I'm gonna have to play that too. Some of them series just go way too hard. I gotta give it a shot. It don't even look like, to be honest with you, it's one of them games that the way that it is, I don't know how you can make it a good game, but I'm willing to try it because it's different versus Assassin's Creed, where I've been there, done that, and when I see the preview, I'm like, dog, this literally looks like the prior games. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go on top of the thing. I don't want to open up the area. I don't want to do the collectibles. I don't want to do the repetitive gameplay. But if I've never played it like this Bleach, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna check it out.
It's crazy how they come up with fake accusations like these for over 10 years yet not cop ever showed up at your doorstep.
They could send them if they want. Oh,
Need to hide that food in your mouth.
I don't have enough time.
LTG, if that Danny DeVito looking stalks you one more time, just choke the out.
Yo, that's a crazy statement to make. Why would you? I'm just wondering, like, why would you even feel comfortable saying that? And I feel like this is like one of them things where people start getting a little too comfortable with talking crazy, and then you forget, like you be in real life and you forget these things, and you would think to yourself, people ain't that stupid. But then you see these Kick streamers going over there to Japan acting up. You see all these people acting a damn fool on camera. So it's kind of like, it makes more sense. Y'all need to chill out on this internet. And then I just want to bring up that whole parasocial relationship. And I just want to make it very clear for the weirdos that do support him, the ones that support him that heavily, because there are some that do exist, that do agree with everything that he says, and when they see him want to autograph and all of that. If you do this, he ain't about to be impressed. He ain't gonna bail you out of jail. You ain't gonna get no cool points with him because of that. So I want to be very clear, because sometimes people go too far. I feel like y'all shouldn't even need to say this, but don't even get it in your mind. Don't even get no violence in your mind to nobody on the internet. Go on, get that out of your mind all the way. Forget about it. And then just to give you a good example of that, somebody pulled up on Nick Fuentes and showed up outside his house. He says a lot of stupid things on the internet, a lot. But the reality is somebody got it in their mind to show up to his crib with that thing on them. They was gonna definitely serve him up something hot and ready. And that's why I want to be very clear to y'all, man. You need to chill out. This internet stuff is on the internet. I get it. People will say dumb things, or they may make you feel something. They don't make you feel like nothing. They may say things that you feel some type of way about, but at the end of the day, it's nothing for you to take into your own hands. And now this person didn't say they would do that, but you got to also think of the mentality of a person who will feel so comfortable to say something like that. Because allegedly, what if that is true? What if that is his baby mama? What if that is his daughter? And I say, what if? I always say alleged, because I'm not going into nobody's personal life. If y'all find out, that's on you. I'm not doing it. But if it is, you feel so comfortable that let's just say it is true. Now you're saying that he should go choke out the you know what I'm saying? Choke out the mother of his child because she's saying stuff on the internet. Like, you think that's cool? You just really take a moment to reflect. You think that's cool because somebody said something that you should be able to choke them out. What if somebody felt that type of way about you? What if somebody was like, I don't like the fact that you support him. We should just choke you out because you support somebody that I don't agree with. You'd have a problem with that, right? You have a problem with somebody saying or encouraging violence upon your life because of something that you support that people find stupid. Like, you need to dial it back and see. The biggest thing that I always know about people like this, they be super militant until somebody do it back to them, then all of a sudden you a victim. Just like the person you follow. He do a whole bunch of nonsense and then he play victim when he get the consequences. You just like who you follow. It's crazy, bro. You gotta watch who you surround yourself with, because then you become that person. And honestly, they probably already was this person, and that just reinforces what they already think and believe. But all I know is when you surround yourself with certain types of people, you start to behave like them. You are the company you keep.
I don't even know who that is, bro. Never heard of her.
No, see, the proper response would be, nah, that's doing too much. I don't know about all that, but if she's speaking on me, she should stop speaking on me. If she, if she spread lies about me, she should stop. That's the proper response. But you should have checked that. You don't let stuff like that fly in your chat, bro. You don't do that. And I ain't saying it like he got a high moral character or anything. But again, I'm here for correction. I'm the balance. He does wrong, I correct it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, let's go ahead and move on to our next segment.
I'm in the spot, just me and the hitter.
You even need to ask me about Street Fighter 6 at all. Anybody in this chat, you already know how I feel about Street Fighter 6.
And see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You have an issue with how Street Fighter 6 plays, but then you make excuses about it taking too much work to use skill in Fatal Fury. Like, bro, come on, man.
You guys should already know what it is, bro. No, I won't play Street Fighter 5 again. Somebody could steal that footage.
How much longer can this go on? Yeah.
Remember the last video how he said, oh, he was just out there having fun. Nah, bro, this is what you do most of the time. You quit. You quit the game.
Nigga was really looking for glory. Get the f out of here. I damn near beat this sorry ass Vega by doing nothing.
But you still quit though.
The dude that just said that, ban him. He wasn't sniping yet, then popped right in my chat.
Bro, you playing like a 15-year-old game. Ain't nobody on this game to play you. Like, you better get all the matches you can. Because if I recall, didn't this game come out in like 06, 05, something like that? Okay, I went ahead and looked it up. It came out in 2008. So 17 years. Bro, you better get all the matches you can, man, and quit playing. Or start playing. One or the other. Whatever. Anyways, man, we moving on.
I've never seen it.
Just can't play against garbage people.
If you say so.
The person didn't even know what the f we're doing.
Man, that man Hugo trying to clap that ass. Pause. Damn, now he done blew your back out. Oh, really? What kind of scrubs do wake up supers? Crazy. That's some real Street Fighter 6 type behavior right there. Dang, that's crazy. This never happened to me in Street Fighter 4. This man running through his whole roster and still getting whooped. I'm just saying, man, you need to go ahead and lab it up. It don't matter which game you playing. You just gonna get whooped in all of them.
You're ready.
So you can try this on for size. Hadouken!
I'm almost ready to call this one.
Damn, low tier quitter. Man, nah, bro. This is crazy, fool. I'm not gonna. Nah, man. We gotta move on, man. You still doing the same thing, just quitting it out, getting your Popeye's chicken customer service on, bro. We gonna go ahead and move forward, man. You ain't trying to game, bro. You ain't trying to make no money, bro. You ain't trying to do nothing out here. All right, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the next segment. Now, what we have here is game developers listening to what we are asking for. And we got this new preview, this classic walkthrough beat 'em up. That's all I've been saying. This is the best way to make these kinds of games. Because, man, you don't need to do too much. Make it simple because less is more. Let's go ahead and watch this trailer, though. Yeah, bro, this reminds me of my childhood right here. This is when them games used to be classics. And see, that's dope. You ain't gotta do too much. Keep it simple. You know, make your way through there, whoop up on the characters, make it to the boss, whoop the boss, get this many points, get a free man. Hey man, it ain't rocket science. It could be wrapped up and then you can move on, and then you got your speed runners, and then you got the people who want to beat it on the hardest mode, maybe unlock some skins or some new characters based on how you beat it, how it used to be in the old days. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you make a game. But you know, this was also produced and published by COTW too. They were the same ones who had a hand in Streets of Rage 4. I ain't gonna lie, I used to try to do that too, try to rack the combo as high as possible before you get hit. I ain't even gonna lie, I was kind of just letting it run, just watching this masterpiece of ass whoopery just going on right here. Man, just cutting up. But let's go ahead and let's go ahead and continue. How the hell I get over there? I don't know what that is, but I'm about to get it. Got something for your ass. Yeah, you sit right there. Take all that. I'm about to get your homeboy too. You wait till you get down here. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I'm about to get your ass. Yeah, you just, well, oh, okay, evidently they don't really want you sitting on there. Alright, it's all good. Alright, I think it's up. Nah, hold on, bro. Nah, that thing ain't over here. We gonna have to go back. Nah. Let me see, fool. I must have missed it. Gotta be a drop over here somewhere. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Nah, trying to play me out my points. Pick it up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nah, bro, ain't no pause. I'm using my points. Trying to catch me slipping. They treat this just like a Souls game. Let's see what we got. Alright. About to go and get this fool. Man, this look real suspicious. I saw it good. No. Man, y'all stole a kill off me. Alright, fool. It's all good. Ain't gonna get me twice. See, I knew it. Yeah, give me my damn souls back. Yeah, let me go and get that. Okay. I gotta be able to get over there. Because there ain't no way they got that item sitting there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Try to sneak up on his ass. I should have known better. You little monkey. Nah, buddy, we ain't doing that. Yeah. I need to quit letting him hit me like that. I need to be more careful. Yeah, got my ass once. You ain't getting me twice. You ain't slick. Try to get me again, ain't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what you get. I don't know why you thought you was gonna pop out on me. I ain't having none of that. Now his ass straight up called Lil Wayne.
Now you know he did.
Man, I know somebody gonna try to be slick over here. Like, I don't even feel comfortable just coming off these edges, cause look at him. Look at him trying to be slick. About to drop on your head. There it is. I knew it. Nope. Get your ass off the edge. Okay, yeah, he gone. Nope. Come on, bro. Can't have that. Try to sneak up on his ass. I don't think they're gonna let me do it. I'm gonna try it anyway though, but I don't think they're gonna let me. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I'm about to get that fool. Man, I don't think they're gonna let me do it, fool. It don't hurt to try. The worst they can say is no, right?
Did you know that I can see you?
Oh, damn. Hold on, wait. Nope, you ain't see it. Yeah, go on, bring it back. Game over, big boy. Got you cornered. I don't care about none of that you doing. Go on ahead and come on. Hold on. Yeah, you about to get it now. Go on, get the extra attack damages in there. Oh, nope. Whoa. Hold on, Dragon Ball Z. What? Whoa. Yeah, you keep all that. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that either. Go on, lay it down. You know it's game mode. Go on, lay it down, buddy. Nah, don't run. Nah. Lay it down. Give me this. Alright, let's see what I got in this inventory and this gear. Alright, let me see. Okay, got my weapon. That's all I got right now. Okay. Got a little helmet. Okay. I think I'm gonna put that helmet on and see what that do. Give me some defense right quick. Yeah. I don't like it. I'm gonna take this helmet off. Nah. I'm gonna go with no armor. Too gangster. Yeah. There we go. But if you kicked it with your boy this long, I appreciate you hanging with me. Links in the description below like always. And in the meanwhile, I'm out. Have a good one.